What is classism? Have you ever wondered why some people seem to have it all while others struggle just to get by? This disparity often stems from classism, which is the unfair treatment of individuals based on their social class or socioeconomic status. Classism involves discrimination against people because of their position in a social hierarchy defined by wealth, occupation, education, and access to resources. Classism can show up in various ways, like attitudes, behaviors, and even policies that favor those in higher social classes. This often leaves those in lower classes marginalized or oppressed. For instance, think about how access to quality education or healthcare can differ based on someone's economic background. Those with more resources usually have better opportunities, while those with fewer resources face significant barriers. From a socialist perspective, classism is closely tied to how society is structured. Social classes are not just about income, they also relate to power and control over economic resources. According to Marxist theory, society is primarily divided into two classes: the bourgeoisie, who own the means of production, and the proletariat, who sell their labor. Classism often arises from this division, as the ruling class maintains its dominance by perpetuating inequalities against the working class and other lower social groups. Classism reinforces social inequality by limiting opportunities for those in lower classes while justifying the privileges of the upper classes. This issue is often embedded in cultural norms, legal systems, and economic policies that maintain the status quo. For example, people from higher social classes find it easier to access quality education, health care, and housing, while those from lower classes face systemic obstacles. Socialism critiques classism as a form of oppression that needs to be dismantled for social justice to be achieved. Socialists believe that class divisions are not natural but created and sustained by capitalist economic relations. The goal of socialism is to eliminate class distinctions by redistributing wealth and power. This ensures that everyone has equal access to resources and opportunities, regardless of their social background. Addressing classism from a socialist viewpoint involves recognizing the structural causes of inequality rooted in class relations. It also means advocating for policies that reduce economic disparities, such as progressive taxation and universal social welfare. Promoting class consciousness is essential, where members of the working class become aware of their shared interests and collective power to challenge class-based oppression. Ultimately, classism is not just about individual prejudice. It is a systemic issue tied to how society is organized. Socialism aims to transform these structures to create a more equitable and just world free from class-based discrimination.